for the dudes who ain't here. Man, you know, sometimes I be walking down the street or sitting around, and I look up, and I expect to see you coming around the corner. I hear your voice calling my name or something. I almost expect you to go to Hollywood with me. I know. Hey, don't worry, man. I'm gonna make it. I can lie and steal too good not to survive. Put in the guys. They're gonna be all right, man. They're gonna make it. Yeah, we were sitting around the other night. We got high. Man. And I told them, man, I said, look, Cheese wouldn't want y'all just sitting around wasting time, you know? They're gonna make it.
When I reminisce over you, sometimes I cry, but I smile too. Yeah. I'm making this promise to you right now. I'm living my life to the fullest in honor of your memory. So when you look down on me, you'll see that we'll always be together long as I remember.
Come on!
Remember when we used to go from hopping, yeah. Step up in the party so fast, so stopping.
That's right.
But then it took you away, it's so shocking. Still can't believe that you're gone, but I gotta keep holding on. Memories of you keep me strong.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to have big dreams? Now I'm gonna live for you, you'll see.
Right.
You always believed in me, and that's why I love you forever. And I'm gonna keep hanging on. Memories of you keep me strong. When I reminisce over you, sometimes I cry, but I smile too. Yeah. I'm making this promise to you right now. I'm living my life to the fullest in honor of your memory. So when you look down on me, you'll see that we'll always be together long as I remember.
Yeah.
Look, this song's dedicated to my homies, and that's you, baby.
That's you.
Every time I'm deflated and I'm lonely, I think about you and I know I'll keep going on. Memories of you keep me strong. Never gonna give up. I'm gonna ride for you, and when I make it to the top, I'm gonna smile for you. So smile down on me. We gon' fly for me until the day we meet again. Just know when I reminisce over you, sometimes I cry, but I smile too. I'm making this promise to you right now. I'm living my life to the fullest in honor of your memory. So when you look down on me, you'll see that we'll always be together long as I remember.
It's Kill. Yeah. Thinking back to my first go-go, you paid my way. If you was here with me today, I wonder what you would say. A lot of senseless killings and untimely deaths. T-shirts and club pictures, all that we got left. Why these things happen, I get the answer one day. Grandma cutting out obituaries every Sunday. Our short time here, we sin and neglect. I hope this song right here will help you reflect. We celebrate your life with a song in our set. And I hope you're smiling down and you feel the respect.
When I reminisce over you, sometimes I cry, but I smile too. I'm making this promise to you right now. I'm living my life to the fullest in honor of your memory. So when you look down on me, you'll see that we'll always
This song is for you, baby. This song is for you, baby. What it do, ladies and gentlemen? What it do? What it do? Yours, Super Dan in the building. Little pop-up joint, man. We came up in here to, entertain y'all a little bit, to talk to the people, talk to the GoGo family out here, man. Cause I'm in here with my man. No introduction needed at all. You know what I mean? The myth, the legend himself, man. My man Super Cooper is in the building with me, man. Super Coop, what it do, homie? What it do, baby?
Yeah. What's up, DMV? He came and got me a little late. We should have been on. Hey.
Man, better late than never, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? We just came up here to talk to the people a little bit, man. Something on our mind a little bit. You know what I mean? Want to get some things. We talk all the time, me and you, Coop. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes our conversations just go unheard because it's just me and you talking. But
well, some of it need to be unheard.
Some of it need to be unheard, right?
Yeah.
Of course, but a lot of it needs to be heard. You know what I mean?
We get a little feisty.
Yeah.
We agree to disagree.
Always.
And but it's we learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like think I'm right all the time or you think you right. It's we listen to each other's opinions and respectfully, might not agree, but then at the end of the day, sometimes we just be like, yeah, I see why you think that way. And that's how I when I talk to people a lot, I be like, I see why you think that way.
Yeah.
I see why you can think that way.
Right.
It's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it, bro.
So today, I mean, we will be here for about an hour and a half, man. We're getting ready to go to our spot on Wednesday. I don't know if y'all know about Wednesday, the block party. The block party at Apollo's Way, right? What is it called? Apollo's Way?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Two parties in one, man, right next door to each other. Of course, I'll be doing my happy hour karaoke at Burgers at Apollo next door. Top 5 is in the building tonight, y'all. Happy hour style at Lacage.
On the patio.
The patio will be open to this beautiful weather. Is beautiful today. I know these are the type of days y'all look forward to going out to the cars. You know what I mean? The whole patio crew, the outside crew, the pull your lawn chair up crew and all that good stuff, man. Tonight, man. If you're not doing anything, meet us at Apollo Way, right there by Branch Avenue subway station.
Early arrival suggested.
Early arrival is highly suggestive. Y'all gonna come up there, joint, man.
Yeah, that thing is it's different, man.
Happy to nice top 5 back at the joint,
it's
man.
Nice atmosphere. We're gonna do every first Wednesdays. So that's cool. Spread it out a little bit, man. Hopefully Geminis come out today and enjoy great food, great atmosphere in the band. Got a special guest today rocking with us, Animal, drummer from Black Alley, and he's sitting in for Showtime Steve today. So yeah.
Oh, my man Steve needed some time out.
No, Steve got another thing that he already had previously. He doing I think they doing a reunion for his older group.
Okay.
They doing a reunion downtown somewhere. So.
Stop trying to say sexy, man. Stop trying to talk sexy too, man.
Oh man, no.
Stop all that sex. Stop slow talking slow to their voices, man. But ladies and gentlemen, what I wanted to talk to y'all today about, man. First of all, shout out to everybody, the GoGo community, man, that came out last night, man. We had a great old time on a good Tuesday, man. That Tuesday night party ain't nothing to be messed with, man, right? At Fast Eddie's is something that y'all, listen, if you ain't there, you missing a hell of a party each and every Tuesday, man. Still familiar, gets it in. Positive Vibe Band. Y'all are impressing me each and every week, man. Y'all keep on doing what y'all doing, man.
They cranking that?
They cranking, man. I mean, you know what's so funny though? I'm gonna tell you what it is. The secret weapon with them, dollar bill. And I, you know what I mean?
I grew up listening to
that's my man. And I'm listening to him.
Yeah.
And he has beats.
Yeah.
That he don't create it and he don't simulate it And it's like, yeah,
Mhm.
they have a secret weapon out there with this dude because
Definitely a vet.
because of his knowledge of what he knows in the game. You know what I'm saying?
And he
And
play
then-
hard. He always play hard.
It is still familiar, man. Oh man, they not missing the beat, man. You know,
Right.
man, shout out Steve Roy, man. You and that mob over there, man. Hey, Nate, man, my man Love, man, Willie.
Yeah.
My man Thunderfoot.
They got
you know
a
what I'm saying?
great. They got a great
You know what I mean?
Thunderfoot. That's what you call him?
That's his name, Thunderfoot. He played on the block, you know, man. He played the Timbales.
Oh,
man.
I'm
You know what
sorry. I
I'm
thought
saying?
you were talking about Willie.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Man. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. I'm gonna tell you what look, both of these bands look good.
Mhm.
They look good.
Right.
They look good. You know, I ain't gay or nothing.
Right.
But they look good.
What they look like?
You know what I mean? They look good.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Both of them.
That's
you know what
important.
I mean?
That's important.
Yeah, it look good, man. Y'all got a good look, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got people in the crowd. I know them. Y'all got females throwing panties on the stage. You know what I mean? The Positive Vibe got two beautiful women on the front, and they can sing.
They throwing panties?
Yeah, they throwing panties on stage and everything. Man.
I missed that.
You know what I mean?
That.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Hit Steve Roy in the face. Bah! Steve smeared it all over his face like this.
No.
Yeah, man. It's all,
No, he did.
No, I'm joking. But it bees like that. But today, y'all, what I want to talk about, man, y'all tune in, man. Check in, man. Let me know y'all in here. The question is open. If y'all have anything that you want to ask myself or y'all want to ask Super Coop, man, ask it. We are talking about anything and everything today. But you know what I mean? It's a few things that's on our mind that we're going to be talking about. The first thing that I want to get on I talk about is this music thing, y'all. This, you know what I mean? This is go-go music, y'all. As y'all can see right here above my head, this is go-go music, y'all. And it seems like, you know, we kind of get lost when we talking about go-go music, Coop, because I feel like that's what this is all about. I wouldn't be here, you wouldn't be here, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for go-go music. The music. We talk about go-go all the time, but the music, man, you know what I'm saying? We don't did.
Did you ever think you would be in this position?
Not at all.
Yeah, me either.
Never. You know what I mean?
Me either.
You know what I mean?
And I think because when we came up, we just gravitated to it and loved it so much that, you know, it was just part of our bloodstream. And we just did our part and whatever it took to just be a part of it. And one thing led to another. One thing, you know, I got into the music, got into managing, and yeah, I never thought that you know, I'd be able to meet all of my heroes, you know, all of the people that I looked up to, like I was just saying, even GoGo Billy.
Mm-hmm.
Billy was, you know, I used to see him at the block parties at Petworth, and that was one of my, you know, between him and Skin Tight, they rotated, you know, and when Skin Tight was smooth with Petworth, and then when I hear Billy with Petworth, I heard Jungle Boogie, and it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So got to meet him.
Mm-hmm.
Got to meet you know, rest in peace, Chucky Thompson. You know, we was childhood friends, and you know how talented he was. Just riding shotgun with him when he sat in with Ray Essence. I would go with him when he played with Petworth. I go with him when he played with Air Raid. I go with him when he played with Chuck Brown, and it was like a, you know, I always was into the music,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, and living it and just breathing it, man. And I never thought I'd meet Chuck Brown and be able to talk to White Boy and Funk and all these great people that we looked up to, man. You know, Little Benny, you know, just to talk to him on the phone. I couldn't even believe I was talking to Little Benny, you know what I'm saying? So it was like I was a fan. And I was, you know, I admired.
You met the stars.
I met the stars.
You met our stars.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and they were so humble, man. They respected the work
Right.
that I came up with, you know, doing with Backyard, and shit, I was still humble. I was like, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, sir.
Right.
So yeah, I didn't think I'd be in ever, you know. So even I'd be humble when people come up to me. I'd be like, Coop, you remember you nah, I don't remember it, but you know. Hey.
Right. You know what? Because I'm gonna tell you, Coop. I'm gonna tell you. I remember when we was first doing this thing, man. When we was doing 4-hour shows.
Yeah.
Remember we was doing 3 days a week.
Yeah.
4 hours. You and I was doing 3 days a week, 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
And our shows consisted of convo, and music.
Right.
We would take music breaks,
to
push the music,
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I look at I'm looking at now, even us, because we do it too. That's the way I'm not pointing my finger at nobody at all in this industry.
Right.
I'm looking at all of our podcasts and interviews and everything. We're not introducing music.
Right.
Go-go bands are nothing without music.
Yeah.
How do we do this? You know what I'm saying? Like
well, you definitely got to balance it though, because sometimes people, like when I look at other podcasts, not just GoGo, you know, when I look at Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, I love their stories. I love listening to them say when they first went up against such and such. You know what I'm saying? People love the story. They love and if you got a story, if you got some history, and honest history, not just make up stuff, but when you got some good history, man, and I mean I could tell you some wild stories, just the behind the scenes stuff. You know, when when me and you first met, I ain't know that me and you be sitting right here. You know, we used to joke. You know, you was the DJ at
Safari
Steakhouse. You talk your junk, I talk mine. And I was like, man, who this nigga keep talking to me about the Redskins? But you know, we built a relationship over that.
Right.
And it was cool to see you every week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was that camaraderie, man. We built so many friends, you know, through this music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's big.
Right. So my thing is this, because we always talk about where GoGo going in.
Right.
You know, man, where will it be X amount of years from now and all this and all that, man. And I really feel that, man, we can really go back in the bag and restart this whole thing all over again, for real. Yeah. Because we have that type of music that's in everybody's repertoire, but they haven't released it out to the masses as of yet. You know what I mean? Right. So my thing is this, man, moving forward, right? You know what I mean? If everybody is on board, you know what I mean, I'm gonna be really pushing, adding music to our shows. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like we open up the show every show with a video. You know what I mean? Like I would love to see more GoGo videos for real. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, I know how, you know what I mean, it becomes a production thing that people have to learn these type of things. But you know what I mean, going forward, man, if GoGo is to grow, we have to really put our emphasis on the music, man. And I think to start with us. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I said,
there's a lot of great music.
I said to myself, like, you know what I mean? Like I love Derek and Scooby's podcast, right? You know what I'm saying? And these two dudes are great singers and musicians themselves. They have a platform to the world as well as we do, but they musicians that they could say, here you go, I'm saying, check out, this is me, this is Derek, this is Scooby, check this out, check us out, and bam.
Right.
I think what greater thing can you have than to be able to push your own music on your podcast? But again, we don't got caught up in the interviews. The interviews is what has been taking over us, and we have not had an opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they interview. It's a certain balance that once you capture your audience, like sometimes just like the radio, the regular radio station, going from this station to that station to that station. And this ain't got nothing to do with GoGo. This just got something to do with music, period. people's attention span is when they turn in the radio, they waiting for their song that they like. So they switch channels until they fall into the song that they like. So it's grabbing is trying to get to grab the attention first. Mm-hmm. And I think the dialogue of grabs the attention first. So they doing a good job at grabbing the attention of the people. Then, hey, since we got y'all attention, check this out. So I think it got to be a balance, though, Dan. I think, but you can't get on a podcast, screaming and yelling at each other. You know what I'm saying? To me, it got to have some substance. Yeah, sometimes a negative thing might draw some attention, but I think that if you gossip, sometimes it's messy to me. When you really when you got some substantial history and you telling people, real true, just like a movie, right? Mm-hmm. If they doing the Michael Jordan story, you know what I'm saying? And it's really got some real, history behind it. You care about how he grew up, what made him start playing basketball. They bring that story to life, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I like about a podcast, that'll bring the story to life, you know what I'm saying, and grab people. Some of these podcasts, it'd be too much just rambling,
But don't you think that podcast, again, so that's why I talk about the music, like the music got you to where you to be the one to be on the podcast, to want to interview on the podcast, right?
Yeah.
So it's you know what I mean? So it's I be listening. So how, if we trying to brand the next thing,
right?
If I see such and such from this, the lead talker from XYB band,
right?
You know what I mean?
Right.
And we talking to this dude,
right?
And we okay, that's cool and all, but then it's if we don't take a time out to play some of his music, to me it seems
right.
Is this his time for his interview yet?
Yeah, but you're right. And I think that's part of the production meeting. You know what I'm saying? Bringing in people that will have some interest, that can really bring some interest on for the fans. You know what I'm saying? So people be curious about who this guy is. I heard about him, this and that. So you do a little background on him, and then throw his music out there. Now, this city funny, and I just saw somebody say this today on social media, man. People, say for instance, right? Coming up, I heard a lot of Backyard fans say, I only mess with Backyard and Junkyard, or I only mess with Northeast and Rare Essence, or I only mess with, Junkyard, or I only mess with, and they don't give other bands a chance. That don't be fair. Or I only mess with Backyard. It's good to hear that from a band standpoint, but is it really fair? You know what I'm saying? It's these people get, you won't see, you be very, they can say all that stuff they want. Man, I go see everybody. No, you don't. You go see your band. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't feel comfortable. You don't feel comfortable, and nobody else. You don't even give people a chance. And that ain't fair with this city, man. This city love go-go. Go to a go-go. You love go-go music. Yeah, you got certain songs you love. and all that, but give somebody a chance. Somebody gave your favorite band a chance. You know what I'm saying? So give these bands a chance. Go see somebody, you know what I'm saying? Go see another band. You ain't gotta stay in there all day, but you know, but it's this city, they boy, they don't give you, boy. I don't know why I'm in here. I only mess with pieces of a dream. I don't know why I'm in here because I, you know, and it ain't fair. And it ain't fair.
Hey, look. Hey, Ashley don't check in and say, Ashley, right? Because that's how it will die out.
Yeah.
If we're not paying attention to the music.
Yeah.
So one thing is, for all my bands out there, really write down all my bands. If you are trying to get your music out there, and this was influenced by my man Malik the Freak, y'all. My man Malik the Freak, he reached out to us a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? He said to himself, man, if you bands,
was that Sweaty?
He has a service that he's offering.
I can't see your thing, but
you know what I'm saying?
See your name.
I'm gonna post it in a second.
Right.
He has a service that he's offering to y'all DJ, to y'all bands right now. If y'all got new music out there, he's gonna get it. He has a DJ pool out there of all of us DJs. That once you guys send him your music, he's going to get your music out to the masses out there of us DJs. You know what I mean? So my man Malik the Freak also, so he reached out to me and said, Dan, why don't we try doing something like on the station? And with that being said, he wants to try something of the extent of we're going to have like New Music Monday type of event. Remember we used to do that, Coop? New Music Mondays, where y'all bands, if y'all have music out there that y'all want to be heard, because if the music industry ain't going to progress without music, you know what I mean? So I need to know what y'all bands are. The masses need to know what y'all doing other than outside your crowd that's just coming to see y'all each and every night, you know what I mean? So we're going to get this out to the masses. So y'all, if you want some music out there, y'all, if you have music that you want to be played on this show, or you want to have played on the station, send y'all music, y'all, to info@wearegogomusic.com. I will make sure that we go through it, man. We analyze it, check it out, man. Right now, man. Shout out to bands like Obsession. They got new music about to come out. Shout out to Relentless Band, another band continue to put music out, you know what I mean? And then Unfinished Business, man, they dropping products right now, man, new music, man. So people talk about it ain't music. We don't have music out here. There's plenty of music out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These bands are doing their things. Like I said, now I would love to see more of a visual type of thing. I would love if we had more videos and things of that nature out there. That would help push the culture on the visual side versus just going into the live show and just recording the bands on the shows and all that good stuff, man. So
yeah,
it's about this music, y'all. This music, if we want to continue to move this culture, it has to be about the music.
Right.
Because this is go music. You know what I mean?
And shout out to all of the big players in the game, man. They really pushing. Well, shout out to Chuck's son, Wiley Brown, for initiating the movement about everybody signing a petition to get GoGo on the mains, on these platforms, man. When you go register, when you go put in GoGo music, there's no GoGo music genre. So we gotta get that squared away so we can start being recognized, for these awards and stuff like that, man.
The petition, you talking about the petition, right?
Petition, right? Sign the petition,
right?
So and you got Sugar Bear, Big G, Scooby Dirk, everybody just just putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing, man. Love you too, BJ. Benjamin Wade. That's my guy. What's up, Black Wilson?
So yeah, we talk about music, y'all. We talking about music. You know what I mean?
Mike Long say, what if y'all took y'all show to the club and on halftime do an interview outside with the band members? Yeah, that's you know, when they used to do that back in the day with 980 and stuff like that, Sweaty. It's just, you know, nowadays with our show, pretty much we working when the band's working. So it's like it kind of be hard. This is, you know, we doing multiple things now, but to have somebody that can really focus on that would definitely help. That would definitely help, man. We could find some people that would be hot. That'd be hot. And somebody can really, you know, but us, you know, Black Woodson, Lit Band, what's up, babe? But that would be cool if we can get somebody that had the time to really, that can do that. Yeah.
So anybody, hey, listen, so that's a street team, y'all. If y'all want to be on the street team, y'all want to go to the Go-Go's and interview the fans and interview the band members right there on some impromptu type of thing.
Yeah,
You know, it don't even have to be live.
Man.
We can record and bring it back and edit it. And,
yeah.
You know what I mean? If y'all trying to join the squad, man, y'all want to join.
But you know who's doing that?
Who's that?
Hey, Sweat, I seen Easy Street do that. I seen Easy Street do that up Shop Bar. I don't know if he do it every week, but I know he was. I know the Friday that I went up there, or was it a Friday? I went up there one time. Still Familiar was up there. Yeah, and yeah, Mike Sweaty said get somebody to do it and come back here and show it here. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, I seen Easy Street doing that. Yep.
Yeah. So definitely, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, listen, let me address this guy right here. BJ, I party 5 to 7 days a week. He talking about, Dan, you don't come out either. BJ,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's tough. It's tough, BJ.
I'm trying, BJ. I'm trying to get to you, BJ. I'm trying to get to you to come out to check out.
But that's why I say we work where they work.
MAB, man. You know what I'm saying? I do this. I work Monday through Friday every day. When the weekend come, you know what I mean? It's the summertime. My summer, I might be working 7 days a week sometimes.
But that idea that Sweaty said, BJ, that might help too. We can get some people to come out and do some live interviews and stuff like that. Bring it back and show it, you know, show the people what y'all really doing, to the masses. That's hot. That's hot. Malachi.
But like I said, even the music, though, back to the music, like BJ, like I want people to understand, y'all are still. I want y'all are known for the 808 stippity slide, 80, but they have new music. You know what I'm saying? And I want their fans know their music. You know what I mean? But I want the music to get outside of
you saying
that
but you just saying but somebody just gave you an idea.
No, no, that idea that's just interviewing. That's interviewing.
No, that's you.
How do we get the music out there?
You showing them. I mean, if you record an interview, you recording the band.
So what that got to do with the music?
Well, because you showing the music, you showing the interview, and you show them. I just said.
So going live, going live. No, I don't want no. That don't. I ain't talking about that way. Cool. That's the same. That's another. That's the same. That's the same way.
This is where we bump heads. That's still content, bro. That's still. I'm live at Martini's, right? And I'm showing some of the. I'm here at Martini's. I got the big bad MAB. They're about to hold on. I got the big bad MAB, and we editing this shit. They got a new record. Here's some of the clips of their new song. Boom. Then I'm interviewing BJ when he come out. Boom. What's up, BJ? Blah, boom, boom. You cut it up. It's a 5-minute fucking clip. It's the same thing. It's content. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little work. You want them to come in here and bring the song in here. That's cool. That's another way. That's all.
That's too much work. I just want the song and I can play it. I just want to say, here it is, bam. Here's the record by such and such, bam. You know,
people got to see it, bro. Sometimes people got to see it.
I can't even get you I can't even get you to come on up here, man. Record me a song, bro. A voiceover. I'm trying to get you to come in here and chop up a whole interview.
See, this is where this is where our podcast always go left. This is where this Joe always go left, boy. I swear to God.
Oh man.
What he talking about?
Oh man.
Like, bro, we talking about the same thing. We talking about the same thing. He's like, no, what about the music? That's part of the music. People seeing it, bro. Go-go is an experience, man. Sometimes some people can't get it on wax. They gotta see that shit sometimes. They gotta see people really partying to that shit. That makes me want to go, man. That makes me want to go. When you hear the record, sometimes it's, you know, it's fresh and it's cool, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, that's all. And for instance, when I first heard Shady Groove, right, back in the day, I had never seen him before, but we like to say, hey. And when I heard it, I started envisioning their horns playing. I wanted to go see them because maybe I could get into it a little bit more if I actually saw them. So by me putting the music, I said, okay, damn, it's a good song. I like it. Boom, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But once you see the players, you really fall in love with it, bro. You really fall in love with your heroes. You fall in love with the people that's on that song. And just like when I'm listening to old music and all of they played, you know, the Melba Bulls and all that. I ain't really know she sung that song. But then when I seen her sing that song, made me fall in love with her even more because damn, I like that song. But so sometimes you gotta put both of them together. It's cool for them to come up in here, talk about it. Hey, you know, I want to see how you did it. I want to see how you did. I want to see how you, you know, I want to see how y'all do that shit. That's all. That's just me. But you know, what's up, Lisa? I talked to Pep too, Lisa. He said he's gonna call you, and yeah, we got a lot to talk about at our breakfast. Sidebar. Sidebar.
Right.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this then. I mean, again, anybody out here, man? Phone lines is open, man. Y'all want to ask any question, man? We out here,
and it ain't too much
about anything.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much for us. It's too much for us to do. But if we can get some volunteers to come and really be a part of something and do it, why not?
I think Lisa would be a great interviewer.
Nah,
I think she would be. You know what I mean? It's just because, you know, I mean, she's been around long enough. I think people,
I know Malika
will respect the things, you know what I'm saying, that she has. She comes to the table with, man. But so listen, man. So what I think about music, right? We still talking about music, y'all. I'm trying to get y'all to understand go-go music is going to be the future of what go-go is, man. So it's about y'all music. If y'all want to get y'all music played on the station 24 hours a day, wearegogomusic.com, man. Make sure you send it to me, man. Send it to info at wearegogomusic.com, man. Send that music to us, man. Let's get it on there. If you haven't had an opportunity to check out the station, man, it's 24 hours a day. And I'm catering to the hardworking bands of today. You know what I mean? If the bands are putting out music, you know what I mean? This is the station that I'm trying to get worldwide to give you that sound, you know what I mean, different than what you would hear on any other streaming position, because they not giving you the authentic sounds of how we do in the club and all that good stuff, man.
Heartbeat.
So I am with y'all 100%.
Moko.
Send that music on over to us, man.
So for instance, shout out to Heartbeat, and he let the bands come in. He let them perform the new songs. People get to see them. Same thing, same vision. That's excellent. You know what I'm saying? And that's you know, he has the space to do that. And that's, you know, that's one of the things that's great about his podcast. And that's keep doing what you're doing, Heartbeat, man. You're giving everybody, you done built this CPU thing, man, respectfully. And it's shout out to people like yourself, man. Is doing big things for the culture. And it's the thing that I don't like is when we as podcasts, we kind of we get stuck in this mud, and it becomes a competition, and it should never. When we got the same thing that we love in common, which is GoGo. So don't ever get it twisted. I love what you're doing, and keep doing what you're doing. Yes, sir.
What you mean competition?
We I think that it just becomes
like podcast versus podcast.
Yeah, it just be like, we the best podcast, and listen, man, this thing we all trying to, we ain't nobody get no money off this shit. We all trying to, promote something that we love that's in our heart. You know what I'm saying? It just I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't even like to feel like it's that. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't like it? You say he's the best podcast?
No, when people say, I ain't just not talking about him. I'm talking about period.
Oh, what you talking? Oh.
Podcast, nigga. You know what I'm talking about. You keep saying what you mean.
No, you said
I don't like when podcasts. Let me say it again. Fuck, I'm talking Chinese. Come on, man. I say what I don't like about podcasts is when we start talking about I'm the best podcast and this and that. We all have the same thing in common. I'm giving him his shout out. That's what we do. That's what we don't do enough of. I saw him in the feed. What's up, baby boy? Yeah. Oh.
I mean,
yeah. That's how I feel about GoGo, period.
So band can't say we the best band?
Huh?
Band shouldn't say we the best band. We shouldn't be the best nothing. We shouldn't say we the best.
Man, you could say you the best, but what it does is you start and you go extra with it. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
So I can't say we the best podcast.
Huh?
I can't say we the best podcast right here. The super midday show, the best show ever in podcast history. I can't do it.
Who the fuck says that? That's what I want to know. Who says that?
You big up yourself. You can't big yourself up.
Man, check us out. People gonna say it. Let the people say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Jordan never said he the best, he the GOAT. He just said, man, hey, respectfully, he always gave people their flowers. That's all I'm saying. Give people their flowers, man.
John said, we all do it, cool. We all do it. We all say we the best at something. You know what I mean? It's a selling product. It's how we sell ourselves, right? We the best. We the best. If you want to do something, woo, come on over here with the best. You know what I mean? It don't, man. Competition is that. So I mean,
let's go there.
Let's go about this competition.
Yeah, let's go there.
Because
let's go there.
It's like competition is like social media has turned this whole competition thing into a war.
It's an opinion. Yeah,
it's a war.
That's
now.
what I don't like. That's what I don't like about.
It's like damn.
That's what I don't like about.
Because of the
that's what I don't like. That's just my personal opinion.
Right.
I don't like about it.
So
if you good, then you good.
So why?
I like several people. I like several DJs. I like several bands. I like, you know what I'm saying? But when the band start talking that, man, we better than everybody out here, man, go sit down and you look fucking crazy to me.
That's marketing. That's his own opinion. He can feel like he's the best.
Man, all right.
You don't feel like you the best?
All right.
At anything?
All right.
No? So back to this competition.
That's just John say the radios do it. The radio stations do it.
So back to this competition.
Yeah, and I think the radio stations some shit. I'm the one that's listening to it. How about that? Suppose the fans start saying you some shit. How about that? Be humble.
Well, again,
just be humble and do your thing. You're gonna be all right. We're the best. No, you fucking not. You some shit. How about that? Now, suppose I just start saying, okay, yeah, this station some shit, and we start a hashtag XYZ station some shit.
But you're entitled to say that.
Okay, so that's just me, bro. Don't get me going. Don't get me going.
Hey, y'all, don't get cool
Don't
started
get me going,
today, y'all.
I don't like that. I don't like a nigga
get,
walking around with their motherfucking holding their nuts.
Don't get cool started.
I don't like
today,
that. You some shit.
You
come in my face talking that shit. I'm the best. You the best with. What the fuck, nigga? You ain't been past MLK. You the best in what? Cause you took a bath today, nigga.
Oh man.
The fuck?
Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. I don't like it, bro. Don't get me going, bro. Cause I'm gonna start calling a lot of niggas some shit.
Hey,
yeah.
But you entitled to do that.
Yeah.
You know
okay.
what I'm saying?
All right.
It's like everybody's entitled to an opinion, man. That's why I love this. This is why social media has become. Look, if we jump out there, cool. If anybody, if you want to be the limelight of anything, you want to be a manager, you want to be on a stage, you want to be a movie star, a DJ, you want to be on a podcast, you are now
how do you subject to it?
Yeah,
that's cool. That's cool. Did you ever hear? I just be it be little niggas talking that shit. But have you ever heard honestly, you ever heard Big G say, I'm the best nigga in the city? Have you ever heard Denzel Washington say, I'm the best actor of all time? Michael Jordan you know what I'm saying? It be little, your mindset is fucked up when you gotta say that, bro. You ain't gotta say it.
Dang. See? There you go right there. Malachi said the best. Super Dan, some shit. So in this industry, we have to take the good with the bad.
Yeah, you do, bro. But
you know what I'm saying?
Just be humble,
and
man.
You can be cocky. Sometimes the cockiness come out of you because of somebody saying something about you.
To me, confidence oversees cockiness to me. I'm confident in what I do, and that's cool. And you're gonna either like it or you're not. And I get it. That's your opinion. But I'm not gonna sit up there and be like, I'm the best manager in the city, or I'm the best, I'm better than. I look up to niggas. I look up to my great black men. And that's just me.
And they look up to you.
And that's cool.
You got a lot of people that look up to you.
And that's cool.
You know what I mean?
That's cool. Because they look up to me, I look up to them.
Right.
Yeah.
And a lot of
we uplift each other. That's it, bro. So that's it.
But you say you're not gonna go around saying, yeah, you're not gonna go around with the confidence.
That's some clown shit to me. That's clown shit.
You know what I mean? Confidence and the
I'm confident in what I do. And that's it, Dan. That's it. Man, you gotta be careful, bro. They already envy you. They already fear you. But when you get there and you start, you know, John, you can come in here anytime. We can rap all this texting and shit. We ask me no questions on here. I mean, you could talk why I have a top 20. That's an opinion based thing. That top 20s that's just what it is. It's a fucking the number one song is an opinion. That's somebody's opinion. The band not saying we're number one. We're number one. We they probably feel like they deserve to be. They deserve it, but the fans ultimately put you there.
Your phone on fire, ain't it? Dang.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, man. So listen, y'all. Like I said, once you in this social media gets to you, man, you subject to ridicule. You're subject to the good and the bad, man. You have to be able to handle that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. We can be cocky all day long, man. Your confidence, you got people that walk around that talk about you. They think they like that. You know what I mean? But hey, you know what I mean? You gotta. If y'all ever been on what's that? The X, what's that? Twitter, on Twitter, man. Twitter. If you're a celebrity, man, you'll understand that. You'll hear the good stuff people gotta say about you, the bad stuff people gotta say about you, man. And this is why I feel like GoGo, we gotta understand the good gotta come with the bad, man. You know what I'm saying? If somebody say something bad about you, you know what I mean? Take it on the chin and say, man, all right, man, maybe I gotta do something better myself, you know what I mean, to get it better, to make myself better, all type of thing, man. But one thing is, man, like I was saying, I'm trying to move forward on to it. I'm trying to get this competition thing going on, man. To understand why y'all are afraid of this word battle in GoGo. Like, you know what I mean? Like last year, we did the invitation, right? And congratulations to the winner, who was Peacemakers, right? Peacemakers on one was our winner last year, right? And I don't really feel like after it was all said and done, I don't really see like there was no animosity at the end of it all. You know what I'm saying? I remember there was another one being done at Martini's a year before ours, and was congratulations to Obsession Band who had won that one. I don't feel like there was any animosity afterwards, you know what I'm saying, when it came down to it. And I thought it was a good thing because it put both bands in a position to be seen and be known. And that's what this is all about, growth, right? We're trying to grow or produce the next best thing that's out there. So when it's out there, when you're trying to be the next best thing, sometimes you got to showcase yourself to get to that point. And with that being said, man, what I'm seeing the comeback of a lot of bands and the bands that's, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking at bands that like a Pure Elegance that's still out here, y'all. Did y'all know that Pure Elegance has been out here? They still been grinding. They are still out here doing their thing, grinding and doing and still playing and performing. You know what I mean? Primetime Band is back, y'all. Primetime is back doing their thing. You know what I mean? It's like these type of bands that they back at square one trying to come up the ladder. You know what I mean? My thing is, man, let's go into battle mode, man. So is battling a bad thing, or it's just they don't like it. It's just is it our culture that you know what I'm saying? Who battled their way to the top?
This nigga say DJ Khaled do it.
John, all bands don't battle their way to the top, man.
John,
you know what I'm saying? From Wilmer's Park to the WSTs to the all bands.
And that nigga a clown.
Who was that?
DJ Khaled.
He said DJ Khaled's a clown?
DJ Khaled do it. That nigga, we the best.
Yeah, DJ Khaled said we the best.
He said we.
He said he?
Yeah, it don't matter, bro. This is my opinion.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
John like Khaled.
He like Khaled?
Yeah, he like Khaled.
So, ladies and gentlemen, man, I'm pushing forward again. I'm about to put 8 bands together, y'all. 8 bands together like we did last time, man. And we're going to have an invitational before the end of the year, man. So I want y'all to look forward to the invitational, man. Bands, I'm about to send out the invite, man. I want faces you know. I want UCB in it, man. I want bands that's been around since the beginning of the time, that's still out here doing it, man. You know what I mean? And I'm going to reach out to you guys, man, see if you guys are interested in continuing to try to do this thing again, man, for the culture, man. I really felt it was a good thing, man. Coop did an excellent job. He put you guys in front of all the top promoters in the city, y'all. All the top promoters in the city came out, and I think I see a couple of them promoters still to this day using some of them bands, man. So that's what it was all about, trying to get you guys the exposure and trying to move on for the future of this music, man. So shout out to y'all, man. Hopefully y'all open your eyes and don't be afraid to lose, man. Losing is a battle, it's a learning experience, you know what I mean? We all learn from our mistakes. We learn from our losses, you know what I mean? And it makes you a better person. It just humbles us for real. It humbles the hell out of me plenty of times.
And it's just an opinion. Like it's
what you mean, opinion?
You know, when you're in a competition, man, it's an opinion. You see great things happen. And my thing was by selecting the judges, selecting certain promoters was to get y'all in front of them. And that was the biggest thing. So that you can network and leave your card, because there was a lot of groups that the promoters never seen before. So when I'm scheduling, promoters like Dwayne Nutt and Cliff the General and Wiley K, stuff like that, these guys don't get to see the bands sometimes, because they busy. So that was the purpose for real. Like, of course, every band want to win. Every band will want to, get up there but ultimately, the people, it was the timing of how the deck got shuffled. Well, that was just part of the game, man. And shout out to the Peacemakers. I don't know if they still performing.
No, so they had a nice run, Coop. John. When they did win it, man. Before they ran into the internal issues, like I haven't seen them this year. I've been wondering, when we're gonna see the return of them. But when they did win it, man, they was definitely on track to do something great, man. Like I said, this year
new bands emerge every day, B.
Yeah. Every day, man.
Just follow the yellow brick road.
He said Jake said plug-in band need to be added to the album. Yeah, I would love to see plug-in band in that joint. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Up nice, you know what I mean? They doing big things under the college on Thursday. Y'all might need one to come check them out. You know what I mean? Hey, real quick, man, before I get sidetracked, man. Hey, my birthday coming up, y'all. My birthday is coming up, man.
You go begging.
Yeah.
How you gonna beg on your birthday day? And you gotta prepare yourself, man. You gotta be, you go ahead. We'll start begging. I be begging too. I don't even like throw no birthday parties no more. Hey. Niggas don't come. I Coop having a birthday.
No, man, this is a milestone.
Man, I had a milestone,
Coop.
Yeah, 20 people came to my milestone.
Man, listen, that's all I need is 20. Okay. That's all I need is 20. You know what I mean?
Well, write them
21.
Down. Well, write them
21
down.
Maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Write the 21 down. But that's all that's coming.
That's all that's coming, man. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all, I need all 21 of y'all to come on out, man. Party with me, man, for my B-Day, man. My B-Day.
I would definitely come if I was here. You know that.
You know what I'm saying?
But
last few years I've been partying down Miami with Wiley K down there, John. This year, man, I'm gonna stay home, man. It's the 50th anniversary of me, y'all. I've been on this.
I'll see you in Miami.
I've been around this sun 50 times, y'all. 50 times. And we doing an old-fashioned cabaret, man. You know what I'm saying? Come down there.
Come down
after my compadres, man.
Where you having it at?
I'm having it at Fast Eddie's, man.
Oh my God.
My Fast Edwards, man.
Remember that?
I'm gonna dress that thing up. We're gonna have it. We're gonna look, what I mean, real classified up in there, man. And I got all my DJ brothers, man, coming through, man. I'm adding more. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be getting it in on July 26th, y'all. Come on down that joint. Enjoy my birthday with me, man. DJ Rico, DJ Big John, Frisco, my baby Dita Nice right now, man. Any other DJs want to get on, man? Have fun with us, man. I'm going first. I'm gonna set the tone. I'm gonna be DJing first. Get up in that joint, man. Get up in there early. All Leos are free, man. If you want to be a part of it, call me, RSVP.
Hey, DJ John, are you better than Super Dan? DJ John, are you better than? Let me take a poll right now for everybody listening. Who better between Dan and John? The Bama be cranking and the DJ that say GoGo. Who better between them two?
He said who better between them two?
Yeah. I want to know.
Everybody is, again, there's no wrong answer. Right?
Are you better than?
Is there a wrong answer?
Are you better than DJ John?
I'm better than all the DJs out here.
No, you're not.
That's exactly. I'm not. But you think I'm gonna say? I'm not supposed to say, DJ.
No, just say I'm a great DJ.
That's all I said.
Okay, all right.
You asked me. You
say I'm better than all the DJs. All right.
You asked me. No, that's not the question you asked me. right? What was the question you asked, Scoop?
I said, go ahead, man. Go ahead. you gonna make me. I'm trying to.
What you got? You got some back and forth going on over there?
Nah, yeah, it's business over here. But
all right, guys. Man, we get into the last hour, man. One more thing I want to talk about, man, before we get up out of here, man. Like I said, anything y'all got to talk about, man. Hey, it's we can talk about it right here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and before y'all get into it, that's my brother all day long, man. You would never turn me and my man DJ Big John on each other. You know what I'm saying?
What they got to do with anything?
I'm just saying, you know how people turn competitions into it gets messy sometimes.
Okay, that's what I be saying.
So hold on, it's cool. Competition is fine.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with competition, man. You can't keep ranking, bro.
Now you gotta.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just clearing the air for everybody else. You know what I mean? If somebody says Big John was better than me, you think I'm gonna sit down and argue with him and say, man, nah, man, they ain't better than me? Well, no. I'm gonna be like, God bless you. That was your answer. You
be contradicting yourself like shit.
How I contradict myself, Coop?
Man.
Huh?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, y'all seeing this shit live right here. This nigga, boy, I swear to God, man. Hold on, man. Every job, man. Oh, yeah, boy, you terrible, man. Somebody come and help me out, man.
What you saying, huh?
Oh, man. He said, how you going to be better than someone you trying to be? I love Dan bigger than the music. All right, man. Everybody do these peace signs and shit.
There you go, man. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta let y'all know, man. Now, you know.
Dan, that ain't the point. I know you love him. That ain't the point I was trying to make. I was just, just man, y'all go ahead with that.
What you saying?
Come in and hug him on screen, then y'all come and give him a hug, then.
Yeah, we'll do that, man. You know what I mean? That's how it is. You know what I mean?
All right. Okay.
You funny, man. You funny, man.
Y'all niggas funny, man.
You funny, man. Oh, man. Malik the Freak, what it do, baby? We just talking about the bands, man. Talking about the bands and the music and stuff.
Oh, Malik. Malik.
Reach out to you, Malik.
Oh, Malik. Oh, man. Boy, I swear I wish you was in here, boy. I swear.
What?
Malik, let me ask you a question. Never mind. Because this is yeah. Would you say you was the best DJ in the league?
Ask him, has he ever said they had the best show? I'm pretty sure they've been the number one show. And
I'm just talking about him.
That's not the same thing?
No, I'm just talking about him as a person. Your show, your ratings, that shows that your ratings, you have proof in that matter. You got proof that, yeah, the ratings show we're the number one radio station in the world. And if you rank 20th and you saying you the number one radio station in the world, and you just talking shit. You just walking around chewing bubble gum with your head cocked to the side.
So he said we was at Radio War. So yes, we have said that.
What was the ratings though? What was it? Yeah, you. I mean, what? Then you saying we now? I asked you. Okay, you deserve to say that then. I'm asking you, Malik, as a person, as a DJ. You the best DJ in the world. And ain't no we nothing. Don't hide behind Pooch Man and that.
Oh man,
this nigga John is boy. Hey John, you might as well come on in here.
Let me invite John. Let me send John an invite.
John not coming on here.
Let me send John an invite. John, I'm gonna send you an invite. John,
he's watching the dog right now. He not coming in. He watching his dog. Right
nah, hey John, I'm gonna send you.
He ain't got time.
Hey, John, invite, baby. Invite coming, baby, right now, baby. Anybody wants to come on to it right now, nigga, your invite right now. You want to be a part of the show, man. Come on in here, man. Advertise. Come on up in here, man. Let us know you want to say something to us, man.
Okay, Malik. All right.
What do you say?
He said yes. Me personally, I feel like nobody can do what I can do. Okay. Okay.
So there it is.
Big Red.
Happy birthday, Red.
He feel like nobody can do what he can do. I don't know what type of question, I don't know what type of answer that is, but
y'all y'all invite right there, man. Y'all want to come on to the podcast, man.
I don't know what type of what nobody can do what you can do. Okay.
Somebody says whoever videos the front porch, especially the JYB show, is the best video, dude, hands down.
Most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely, sure. You probably ain't seen a lot, but yes, they do a great job.
So let's go to the third and last subject of the day, man. My third and last subject.
This is the last subject.
Well, yeah, we gotta get ready to get out of here, man. If y'all ain't doing anything, meet us at
John, I told you watching the dog, man.
Apollo's
you ain't got time, and you got your t-shirt on. You got your boxers. Don't nobody want to see that. You don't. Yeah, you not.
Nah.
John is eating a turkey sandwich. He not tripping about right now.
All right, y'all. My last and final subject of today.
Subject. Yeah, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here, man. We gotta be out of here. We gotta get down the street to the biggest block party in on Branch Avenue, y'all. But
no, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. He said, "No, you're right. I haven't seen a lot, but I know a good one they're great. They're great." And I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying that, when you say hands down, it's a lot. Turkey wings. Yeah, I need some turkey wings. I need some turkey wings.
all right, man. Let's talk about my promoters, y'all. Let's talk about our promoters in the game. Let's talk about, to me, the most
He gonna send me the plate.
important
I knew you was eating something.
piece to our puzzle in this go-go game. Promoters. Kudos to all my promoters out there from past, present, and the future to come. We need you guys back into the game. A lot of you guys have faded out of the game. You got frustrated with the game. But you know what I'm saying? Just like your girlfriend, you break up with your girlfriend, y'all make up, y'all kiss and make up, man. Let's make up to the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to understand, club owners, let's not exit. Let's not continue to disrespect our promoters, y'all. Promoters.
The video, my bad. The video guys are great, and the editing is great. The front porch has reached they don't reach the level of greatness and they're being recognized and will surely be recognized very, very soon worldwide, and if they haven't already. So and it's a great thing that they are from this area. So yeah, I didn't mean like you haven't seen it. It's just when I'm talking about stuff, I'm talking about it's some things I haven't seen. I always like to think that I'm great at what I do, but it's somebody else. In order to keep me wanting to learn more and more, I know it's things that I still have to learn out there that's bigger and greater than me. Uh, always. So never relax, never stay grounded. Always want to be better than the last the last great thing you've done. Yep.
Okay. Was that directed to somebody in particular?
No, we just going back.
Who you talking to?
About when Sheila mentioned the videos from Fortune, I just said, well, you might have not seen a lot, so sometimes that's but yeah, I just gave him a shout. No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, back to my
best thing smoking, Ray. Show up.
Back to the promotion game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Back to my promotion game, y'all. The reason why I'm bringing up the promotion game right now, you know what I'm saying, because of the fact that it seems like a lot of clubs and bands are doing that direct business right now, and there's been a lot of situations of bands going directly to the club owners going directly to the bands, and not needing the promoter anymore, right?
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Trust me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But we just gotta allow. Let's not try to cut them out completely out of the deal. You know what I mean? Now, promoters, I want y'all to understand, man. PG County went wild on shutting down clubs and things of that nature due to the fact that, you know what I mean, it's a lot of guys that's promoters that ain't legit businesses. You know what I'm saying? They got the ability to bring people out. We do cabarets all day long. You know what I'm saying? Coop and Dan get together, C&D Entertainment. We just call ourselves and we throw a cabaret and we make X amount of money and the county don't get no money. This is what was the reason why we ran into all of this stuff with the county and stuff. And they didn't know how to go at the club or the promoters, because the club would have said it's the promoter would have said the band. They said, let's shut it all down. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying going forward, promoters, get y'all ish together, y'all. I'm telling y'all no, going forward, man. You know what I'm saying? Because with the free parties that's going on right now, I want the bands to understand, once you exit that promoter out of the deal, it is your responsibility to put them people in them seats, because the club is the building that's sitting there, and they aren't going to do what a promoter does. You know what I'm saying? Promoter's going to put that leg work and that footwork in to get you guys the crowd. They bring a crowd, and you guys got your fans already. You know what I mean? So when y'all bringing it all together, it's all going to be one big party. But now what I'm seeing right now is that the free parties now, it turns into a thing of bands. If your crowd is not there, y'all, they point the finger at y'all as saying y'all ain't as good as y'all think y'all are. Now, we know that we've seen y'all put parties together with hundreds and hundreds of people in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And we know what y'all capable of. You know what I mean? So now the club has to point their fingers at you guys, because now there is no promoter, that we decided to go directly to each other. You know what I mean? And although we're doing a free party, it's a free party, and you know what I'm saying, we're using the profits to pay our bills. But if them profits ain't there to pay them bills, bands, and y'all run into a situation that your time is limited. You know what I mean? So it gets to a point of, as a band, who y'all say to yourselves, are all of us on the same page? And then it gets to the next point of, I see all these bands that hire musicians in bands. Do the hire musicians that's in the bands pushed as hard as the ones that's in the bands that's looking to continue the legacy of the bands? So it becomes next down, it's a trickle down effect that the bands, man, I don't want y'all to put yourselves in them situations, in them trap bags of a party, and then now when the party ain't doing right, even on a free night, and it's not even paying the bills, that it becomes your fault. Club owners, it's not the band's fault. You know what I mean? You are now the main promoter, the band's was going to still promote on their own. But you guys got to be the ones as a band to have the marketing scheme to get it all together. Now, Big John, you said, what about the club owners? The club owners is a very important part. But you got to understand, a club can be open 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? And if you know from a 24-hour period, John, you used to own the club, we can do a morning, noon, and night party all day long. 3 different type of events all day long. So 3 events on a 7-day event on 7 days. We can do 21 different events on any given day. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, so what's the information is 100% correct in this moment. Yeah, Joe. Like I said, man, I don't want these the venues, man, because like when the events are free, you know what I'm saying, and they say we ain't seeing the right in the numbers. This is a free event, and why people ain't coming out? It's still a marketing plan that still need to be in the place. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing the bands do their part. The main part from putting it on their page, put it, you know what I mean, individuals promoting and things of that nature. But again, the club has to have the marketing scheme to continue to have this to put butts in seats as well if they decide to want to do a free party, man. So shout out to my promoters, man. Promoters, this is why I'm just saying what I'm saying about my promoters. Promoters, we need y'all in the game, man. Please, if you are feeling a certain way that you walked away from the game and you don't have the love for it no more, man, but you have that ability to put butts in seats, man. Hey, we need y'all back, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on back into the game, man. We got a lot of hungry bands, a lot of bands that needs that exposure, that needs what you bring to the table. You know what I mean?
So, yeah.
You want to say something?
Yeah, no, I just to apply to Malachi, the band's not going behind. As far as I'm seeing, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the club owners go directly to the bands. Sometimes because some, well, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why the bands might go to the club. The band might go to the club owner because the promoter is not reaching out to the band for work. So sometimes these bands got to go to the club owner. Me personally, I go to the club owner, especially if my band not being called. I go to the club owner and see if I can work out if they got any openings or so then I become the promoter. Okay. Mm-hmm. So sometimes the bands got to go and do their own work. All right. And especially if the promoter's not calling them. I think promoters are important to every club, and every club should have a marketing director, advertising, campaign, and the guys that do bring the people, that have their own, things that they could bring to the table. They help the club as well because they bring. They got enough, they got enough history that they can, make your spot even higher by putting it out there to the masses. So I think it just go both ways, man. Like, club owners, promoters are definitely needed. And then some club owners just feel like, and depending on the deal, some club owners feel like they don't need a promoter. They got a bar, they got space, and they just, they try to X out the middleman. So now you be in the middle of, you as a band, you like, well, you're gonna deal with a promoter that might not have the spot, or you're gonna deal with the owner that has the spot that you're trying to get in. Mm-hmm. So it's a decision. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody called, everybody on here should know what Sequoia's was, right? So if a promoter not calling you for Sequoia's, and Sequoia's is looking for bands, you go down there, you submit your band, and they say, hey, I got Wednesdays open, I got Thursdays open. You're gonna deal with that. You're gonna deal with Sequoia's. You ain't gonna be, you're not gonna deal with the promoter. Or if you're waiting for a promoter, especially if you a smaller band, you know, a major promoter gonna bring in the top bands.
Mhm.
So sometimes, you know, bands get mixed in that shuffle.
Mhm.
You know, hey, do I take a do I go with this promoter that's offering me $500, or do I deal with the owner that got a little bit more control over the bar and the door, and he's offering me $1,000?
Mhm.
The band's gonna pick the club on. Now, you're right. If they don't start having a crowd in there, then the owner gonna look at the band and be like, "Hey,"
And you know, though, in actuality,
and they're gonna be blaming the band.
you know, in actuality, that $1,000 is still $1,000 because the 5 was going to the band and 5 was going to the promoter. Now instead of the 500 going to the promoter,
No, but you
all 1,000 going to the band.
you cut out the middleman.
You cut out the middleman. Right.
But the band thinking, you know, the band like, you know, man, hey, you know, they thinking probably the same thing. So I think the promoters is definitely needed. Salsa show Sunday. Stay tuned. Hey, John did the best karaoke. John, you was a promoter, DJ, and a club owner. So John, you different. And you told me something that I never forget. You taught me a lot, John. You told me some secrets. I'm gonna tell you about our conversations. You did that. You know what I'm saying? No problem if that's how it starts. But if promoter brings you to the spot, unless y'all start working with promoter, then that's not cool on the band or the club owner. Yes, Malachi, man, promoters, let's not go there. They not loyal to the bands either. They not loyal to the bands, man. I'm just being honest with you. It just, you know, there's so many bands. Man, if I don't get top 5, I'm gonna go get Jimmy the Greek in them. If I don't get Jimmy the Greek in them, I'm gonna get so and so. They not loyal to, you know what I'm saying? So it's just you got to build that. You got to sign a contract. If you want to stay, you know, with this, hey, let's do a 90-day. And let's look at it after 90 days, and you know, we'll decide on whether we want to move forward or you know, this ain't working. But just a handshake, man, you gotta go in that black and white then, because I'm telling you, I was booked, Malachi Johns. I was booked with a promoter and a club owner before, and they went with somebody else. Say, man, Coop, I think we're gonna move to a, you know, ask Ant. I think we're gonna go with this instead of, you know, I'm gonna get back with y'all. What the fuck, nigga? I just gave you my whole schedule. And one thing I do, I don't never forget.
Hey, Big John, if you look on the screen right now, we have the best karaoke on Wednesday night, man. Right.
Yep.
Y'all come right now, man. We in the next half an hour, we're gonna get started, man.
Burgers
right
at Apollo.
At Burgers at Apollo, right there by Branch Avenue Subway Station, man. Come on, party with yours truly, Super Dan. Next door, Top 5 will be in the building, man. Top 5 will be performing at La Cage, one of the best block parties in the city right now, man. Come down there from 5:30 to 9. Come on, get down there and party with us tonight, man.
First of all, he said the best karaoke in the city. Then he said Top 5 next door, one of the best block parties. Okay.
I humbled myself. I wasn't.
Yeah, that's what you supposed to say.
I ain't say the best party.
Yeah, but you said the best karaoke. You did. You just said that.
I was. He said he had the best karaoke.
No, but then you said we got the best. I got the best karaoke.
Yeah, that was because me and John going back over my karaoke.
He said he used to.
Yeah. All right, man. Hey, cool. Anything else you want to talk to the people about, man? We just did a pop-up today, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man, this pop-up was stressing.
No, man.
I swear. I don't know. And we don't even rehearse, or he just tell me to follow him, and I go follow him, and that's my guy. So don't ever get it twisted. I don't care how much we argue on here. We argue the same way in the car. After we get out of here, We're gonna be talking shit about something else, and I'm gonna have a headache. So this is not scripted. This is real. Like I said, I love this go-go thing. You know, everybody should be humble with it because we ain't made it national. We've been doing this shit for 30, 40 years, and we still argue with each other. Let's love it together and let's push it together. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody is great at doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And that's, you know, let the people, you know, all bands, all promoters, everybody should be humble and it should be, and thank God, whatever God you pray to, thank him and that you have an opportunity every day, you know. Also, top 5, y'all. Like I said, we there at the Lacoste today, 5 to 9 is a great party.
June 29th.
Also June 29th, we doing a evening party at Famous Lounge. Some nice atmosphere. Some great promoters doing that. June 29th. There's a lot of stuff coming up. Also, June 20th, we at the Bethesda Theater. Get your tickets now. It's a lot of stuff coming up. Follow us at TOP, the number 5 DC, top 5 DC. You'll see all the shows, man. Also support everybody. And also White Plains. We going out White Plains. Top 5 is going out White Plains for the first time at Martini's in White Plains on July the 12th. So people out there, you know, we're gonna do a great party out there, hosted by Pinky and DJ, one of the best DJs in the city, DJ Super Dan.
No, the best DJ.
Definitely ain't the best.
The best DJ. You can say it. I can't say it. Just say it.
Well, I'm just saying it.
Just say it.
One of the best.
Say the best.
Yeah, one of the best DJs in the city, man. Also, what you got? Call Pepper Grow Shop. Yes, indeed. If you're in the Call Pepper area, damn, my phone went out. Just look at the comments. If you're in the Call Pepper area, check out the lounge out there. Love is love, y'all. What's up, Dan?
Yeah, we up out of here, man. Here we go. Come on, meet us around the corner, baby. We out here. Love y'all.